talk.
Come in, boys and girls. Very good morning, very good morning. Good morning. Wait. Your teacher called me up and he said something. What do you want me to do? How can I help you all of you?
Yesterday I said that already you want to do some motivating thoughts because you are depressed. You do not have any confidence. So
Okay, sit down please, sit down please.
Thank you.
So I just met the teacher in the office. The teacher asked me to take his podium. So with your permission also, can I take the teacher's podium? Okay, right. Well, the 4 members who were preparing yesterday in my home, that is Vedvarshan, my son Vedvarshan, and his friend Hridanya, and another friend Krishnan, and another friend Natish. They were really slogging hard. And I would like to tell the other people that they really made attempts for 11 times. And all the 11 times they got fit. And I was given to understand that Mr. Nagaland, Mr. Danish, Miss Marsha, Miss Marsa, then Nitin and Hariharan, and of course Karim. How many attempts did you make?
The 2 of us made almost about 3 to 4 attempts. Yesterday we did mainly sketching only on 2. Today, but that time we tried the practical thing for almost 3 to 4 times, total of 3 to 4 times, but the sketching itself took a lot of time for us. And that too, only 2 people were present there, so...
Okay. Hridanya, why do you think a person gets so down when he is failed in the project for the first time?
Because he didn't even believe herself that he or she will win or not lose.
Excellent. Thank you. Sit down please. Belief, key word Hridanya has said. Nadish, I was observing yesterday in the CCTV camera, you were very active, but exactly at the 8th attempt, you got so nervous. And at one point of time, you even had conflict with your friend Vedvarshan. Why?
Because the 8th attempt, because many attempts we had did. If the 8th attempt failed, nothing is possible. Apart from my mindset.
So that time the mindset was very hot and you were not able to tolerate, right? Thank you. Thanks. Danish, your teacher Vishnu also told that Nagaland is really struggling hard because you are not giving support to Nagaland and you are always spending time in the playground. What do you think about it? Why are you not participating in the project?
We do not like that.
You don't like that? What else you like, Danish? It's okay. Take some time. Sit down. Manasa, Nagaland was telling his teacher Vishnu, and Vishnu has told me yesterday you had really spent a lot of time with Nagaland as a good friend. The same question that I asked. Why do you think Nagaland's friends or Nagaland's teammates did not cooperate with you? What was the problem? No one was having the ability like Nagaland had. Right. Thank you. Sit down please. Come in. I know that you are a very good swimmer and people say that you are a flying swimmer. You spent a lot of time in swimming but you did not cooperate with your teammate Nagaland. Why? You went to swim. So you like swimming more. Right. Thank you. Sit down please. Hariharan. Nagaland has been mumbling to his teacher that on the second day he has been, Vedvarshan, my son Vedvarshan has been mumbling to his teacher, but on the second day you promised my son that you will be coming at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Vedvarshan was really expecting and he was ordering all the kinds of snacks that you liked, but he didn't come in both the days. Why?
First day I went to a function. Next day I didn't have ideas in the robotics.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sit down. Krishnan, I've been observing you. You've been wonderful. In all 11 attempts, almost about 7 attempts, you gave a new idea. Vedvarshan, yesterday when I was trying to make Vedvarshan sleep, Vedvarshan took a long time to sleep. And he kept on talking about your cooperation. But what happened? Besides all the 11 attempts, how did it get failed?
Because we not cooperate with them, we are doing the projects. And we are not thinking so much to do that, and we are making many attempts, so our confident or loses.
Thank you, Krishna. Sit down. Boys and girls, Nagaland, I wanted to pay attention. Have you ever heard about the story of one guy losing the keys for his boardroom, and he lost the key in the dark room of his house? He lost his key in the dark room of the house, and there was no power into the house. The neighbor came and he asked, "What are you searching for into the house?" He said, "I lost my keys." And now the neighbor comes and says, "In the street there is a very big light. Let us go there under the light and then we will search for the keys." What do you think? Is the neighbor correct or wrong?
It's wrong.
Why?
Because the keys are in the house in the
Light is falling.
Then what is the point of going out and searching under the light, right? Likewise.
She think like that.
Yeah, so he's crazy, right?
Thoughts.
Likewise, my dear boys, you have all the solutions inside, but you are searching the solutions outside. Now, you have all the solution inside. And your subconscious mind thinks that only when the team members are coming you will be able to do. It is not so. Ved version. It's not like boasting my own son Ved version, but I would like to tell you one good point that I have observed. Will you be able to take it? One thing I like in Ved version is he doesn't care about the numbers. How many number of people I have, how many number of hands I have. He cares about only his own mindset. So you are equally capable like a Ved version. In fact, last year you are even superior than Ved version. You lose your identity sometimes. Why does that loss of identity happens?
Because when we are working with nano technology, we need a lot of people to help us around, sir.
Agreed.
And if when the two of us, or myself alone, if I do that work, I find it difficult to. I can try everything, but when I implement them practically, it's very difficult because I don't have anyone to help me.
Agreed. With the principal's permission, I got 2 books from your own school's library. One is this book, The Power of Subconscious Mind, and another one is The Roadmap for Success. John C. Maxwell, exactly in the page number 111, he says, without the map, you are not going to reach anywhere. So I would like to ask you a question to both Vedvarshan and Naglar. Did you really have the map of how the science project should look like?
Can you repeat the thought?
There should be a blueprint and map before going to a destination. I'm asking, did you really have a proper, well-designed blueprint into the mind before going for the project?
And having this in mind, not practically.
Exactly. So that's the point. Alright? Did you have a proper blueprint? Yesterday, your teacher showed a video where Manasa was trying to design something, you were trying to design something. Everything went on wrong because the blueprint was a collapsive one. If the radar is not giving the proper direction in the navigation, how would you reach the place? My first solution is, before you try for a project, have a proper blueprint designed into the mind. Have primary and secondary resources designed into the mind. Don't just look for people. People can come together and they can cook food. But during the science project, during technical things, you need to believe in your instinct. This is my first point and this is my first level of motivation. My second level of motivation is something that I am using my own self in my personal life. You know what is that? It's a very simple one. I will ask Danish, what is the scale of interest you have on battlefield of your sports? Like, how much mark will you give for the interest that you have on the ground out of 100?
100.
100%. Wow. How much mark will you give for robotic and artificial intelligence out of 100?
Sir, 50%.
50%. Thank you. Sino. How much mark do you give for your robotics interest?
100.
100. Praveen, how much mark do you give for swimming? Mansa, what is your favorite activity? To play. How much mark do you give for playing? 100, right? Vedvarshan, how much mark do you give for your own robotic intelligence and the science project?
100.
I will say 100.
So 90.
Sit down. I saw the CCTV camera in my home footage. At one point of time during the 8th, I already asked Nadish. Nadish was banging on his head. Krishnan threw his notebook. Manasa was again putting, Ritanya was putting her hand on the forehead. Vedvarshan was banging on the chair. Vedvarshan, is it true? Everything happened, right? Why? Why, my dear boys? Because you are scared that you will fail. Right? Sachin, Virat Kohli, Dhoni, these 3 international cricketers had only one thing in common. Have only one thing in common, and will have only one thing in common. You know? What is that? The scale of interest towards batting and cricket activity. Likewise, try to find out one particular thing in your life on which you will have 100% interest scale. In my life, changing minds and motivating people, I have 100% interest scale. So when you have the interest scale always shoot up to 100, irrespective of the number of failures, you will still keep trying. 11 failures, forget that. 111 failures, 1,111 failures, 11,111 failures. We had one particular scientist failing thousands and thousands of times, and ultimately he invented something. Who is the scientist?
Edison.
So, what drove him? What was the driving factor for him?
He's like
He wanted to give.
He liked very much, and he wanted to
Give that.
give that to the world. What a big vision. I want to do something for the world. That was the scale of interest. And for that he was ready to take millions and millions of failures. But eventually he achieved. Albert Einstein, when he won the prize for the Brownian motion effect and theory of relativity, he worked almost about 180 times. The crazy old man they used to say. But he won. Isaac Newton, before giving the theory papers for law of gravity to the World Conference of Knowledge, he worked for almost about 237 times. What do you think, boys? This 237 times of failure, this 18,000 times of failures, this 10,000 times of failures, what do you think? What was the petrol or what was the fuel that kept those people? Interest. Confidence. The interest. Okay? So please understand.
mindset.
And the mindset. Mindset maintenance. As the last part, I would like to give you 4 statements and I would like to leave. And whenever you are having a problem in completing a thing, say these 4 statements again and again within you, and then do it. I will say the first statement, you repeat loudly the first statement. The first statement is, it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win.
It's not over until I win.
Second statement, how many statements did I say that I will win? 4. Second statement, I can because I believe I can. I can because I believe I can. Not I can because I think I can. Not I can because I hope I can. It's I can because I believe I can. Okay? What is the second statement? Come on.
I can.
because I believe.
Beautiful. Third statement is my personal favorite. Dr. Joseph Murphy says, believe at the right background corner of your head, because this is where the subconscious mind is situated in your brain. And Dr. Joseph Murphy says, whatever you say, your subconscious mind accepts. Let's say, for example, in the morning you wake up, you get some symptoms on the throat, like you are going to catch cold. Dr. Murphy says, it's only 15% of health symptoms. 85% you tell that, oh my God, I'm going to catch cold. You say that to a subconscious mind, and it comes. But Joseph Murphy says, stop with the 15%. Don't allow the 85% to take care of. He says that, yes, I have cold symptoms, but I'm not going to catch cold because my subconscious mind will save me. So, third statement is something related to that. What is the third statement? The third statement goes like this. I promise to my God that I will do it. Here, God is equal to subconscious mind. I promise to my God that I will do it. When the doubt comes into your mind, you say it louder inside you. I promise to my God that I will do it. What is it? Come on.
I promise to my God that I will do it.
Last, but by no means the final statement. I am not having a worry day. I am just having a character building day. When worries, when troubles, when struggles are coming, say to yourself that I am not having a worry day. I am just having a character building day. This failure is going to build my character. This depression is going to build my character. This is going to be the playground for making me strong. This is going to be the gym where I can work out and like a muscle is getting strengthened, I am going to strengthen. So the fourth and final statement is, I am not having a worry day. What I am having is a character building day. Come on. I am not having a worry day. I am having a character building day. 4 statements for one last time, and then we will say bye to each other. Alright, I will say again the statement one more time and then you can capture. Okay, the first statement I said was, it's not over until I win. Second statement I said was, I can because I believe I can. Third statement I said was, what was the third statement? I promise to my God that I will do it. Smart. And the fourth and final statement is, I'm not having a worry day, I'm having a character building day. Okay, one last time. Nice, loud and clear, like a soldier in the battlefield. Come on, the first statement. Come on. First statement. Second statement.
I can because I can.
Third statement.
I promise to be God.
Beautiful. And the fourth statement.
It's not
It's not a worry day.
It's not a worry day. I'm having a character day. So, in this science project, before the next attempt, say these four statements again and again and again, and then I will challenge you definitely. Okay? Right? Thanks for the opportunity. I will be meeting you for success. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you. Thank you.